I feel alive again after having this screen in front of my eyes. It just gives me a nostalgic feeling, you know? Am I right? I'm sure y'all guys feel the same about Windows 7. It's such a nostalgic operating system. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be doing today. Making this usable with bare minimum applications and modifications done to the system. And since one of you guys asked in the comments, I was like, why not make a video about it? So, let's just get started. And here I got a bare installation of Windows 7. Nothing else was done to this besides the drivers. And I want to talk about the drivers actually. So this is a virtual machine. And in case you're installing Windows 7 on a real hardware, you're going to need a way to get all your drivers in one place. And that's why I will recommend Driver Booster, okay? I just wanted to make that clear before I start doing anything. If you want to use Windows 7 and you want to install drivers, this is the best way. With Driver Booster, still supports Windows 7 till the moment I'm talking right now. So feel free to install it and use it and get your system set up ready to use, okay? I also get that in a notepad file in here, okay? So Driver Booster. And of course, if you want to install drivers on a virtual machine, that's easy to do. Just come over here. If you're using VMware Workstation, just come to VM, then install VMware Tools and you'll be ready to go. Okay. Now, how do you get the files that I will be mentioning here that I already mentioned? You're going to need a browser, right? But the problem is when you come to Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer, as it was called before, and search for Redfox, which is the browser we'll be using today, and that's I recommend, you're basically going to face a problem because you won't be able to get to the GitHub page, right? And they don't want to install Microsoft Edge. I know. That's going to be a solution, but not the best solution. It's just going to occupy my space, and I don't want that to happen. So what I will do, I will basically get the files ready. So close the app. Yeah, just close. And because shared folders is not working, I tried to get the shared folder option working on my system, but it didn't work. So what I will do is I will come over here to random drive, whatever it's called, come to virtual machines, and this is where I put my shared folder, but it didn't work. So I'll just cut that and come over here to USB, put it. Some people might find that stupid and some people might find that clever. I don't know. I just want to finish this to get over with because I don't want to spend so much time figuring out how to fix the shared folder thingy, okay? And then I will come over here and I'll call to removable drives and come to lights. Nope. I believe this one connects, okay? And this must be connected. Am I right? My PC, it's not connected. Let me unplug it. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Okay. It did work. I didn't wait enough. Okay, I'm sorry. Here you go. Open. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. So let's install Redfox. By the way, if you're wondering what Redfox is, you can already tell it's a Firefox-based browser, but it's customized to the points where they made one of the latest versions of Firefox working on Windows 7, okay? Usually it's not going to work because Windows 7 is so outdated and the latest version of Firefox is updated to the latest, so there is no point of mixing those both. But somebody called Eclipse Community, however his name is, made this, okay? And it's actually usable. So usable, I will say. And standard, yeah, we'll just go with standard and yep, install. Okay, pretty good. Also forgot to turn on the RU thingy that comes in the background over here. I will do that just now, okay? We are in Firefox, installed and ready to use. Now I want to come here, go to help, about, and we see. So you can already tell that I wasn't playing when I said it's one of the latest Firefox versions. It just, for Windows 7. So we got the browser ready. What's next? All right. You might be asking. That's when I will recommend VxKex. All right. You might be asking what VxKex is. That's kernel, an extending kernel that gives you some options over here. Somewhere over here that lets you install new applications that doesn't work on Windows 7 on Windows 7. You get my points. I will do that in front of you guys just so you understand. Also, if you have an antivirus installed, try to remove the antivirus or do your stuff and install this. How to do this? Wait. You gotta, first of all, install the antivirus, set up a folder where this is gonna be installed, and then tell the antivirus not to detect anything inside of it, and then install VxKex. because if you install this with the antivirus turned on, it will consider it as a virus and null it as installed, okay? Or completely delete it. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna come to which one? This one? Yeah, I'm gonna choose this one. Here you go. And we're gonna install it. Run, install. Yes, here you go. We're ready to go, I guess. Yes, you see? So now it's installed. And now I want to show you how it works. And we might be able to test that in this video, I hope. So when you come over here, let's say this is an exe, an installation exe that you want to, for example, install on your Windows 7 machine. But when you click on it, it shows you an error and tell you, oh, your system or your operating system, it's so outdated. So what you got to do, you come here and you come here and you find this new tab and you enable it and choose either Windows 10 or something like that, and choose one of those and then click OK, and this will work for you. And I might be able to test that in today's video. So we're done with the browser, because the browser is the most important thing you might need in a operating system in order to daily drive it. And also with this problem of new applications not being able to get installed on Windows 7. Okay, so two things done. Now I want to talk about other stuff. So we're not going to talk about this anymore. We're not going to talk about this anymore. And also, yeah, now we got to install 7-zip, because how will you extract your files? I chosen 7-zip because it still supports Windows 7. So that's why we're going to be using it. Download. I'm going to choose the 64 bits and I'm going to come over here and install. We're done. If I search over here for 7-zip, it's going to be somewhere in here. Yep. Wait. No. Be careful, man. Be careful. Here you go. Okay. So 7-zip working and ready to use. What else? We're done with this. Oh yeah, VLC, because how will you be able to watch videos or stuff? Of course, you can watch videos with the classic, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Yeah, media player, but VLC is much better, okay? So this is what we're going to be using. Download, come on, download. I don't have time. Good. Now let's launch it. Yes, and yes. Also, I'm thinking about activating the Aereo thingy, I don't know what it's called, for the background, because it's a really beautiful thing to have activated. The reason why it's not working for me is because 3D graphics is not enabled in the settings virtual machine. But for you, if you're using a real machine like a PC, laptop, whatever, it will work for you immediately after you install the drivers. So keep that in mind. We're good. Now let's launch it. And as you can see, works like a charm. I can play some video and it will just work. So we're good now. What's else? VLC going. Yeah, Notepad++. In case you're not interested in the classic Notepad and you're a bit too crazy about it and you want something more professional, something that comes with more options, or let's say stacked with options, Notepad++ is going to be the one for you. And also I want to mention that a lot of you guys, I'm sure, know that Notepad++ is also a way to code on your PC or on Windows 7 specifically. You can create an application using Notepad++. It's not a regular Notepad. So Notepad++, let's select the last version, download. That was super quick. I like it. There you go. Now we install it. Yes. Finish, and tada. Here you go. You can read all of that if you want. The updates, what they changed and everything. So we're done with that. What's next? I tried to make that list super short and not stacked, because I want to just daily drive Windows 7. I don't want all the extra stuff, okay? And this is the goal of that video, okay? We're going to come here and download free download manager. For me, this is the best one, okay? Still supports Windows 7. Amazing. Works like a charm. Downloads your files super easily and super, download. Also, guys, excuse my bad English. I'm not really the best because it's not my native language, but that's fine. You get the points. There you go. For me, this is the best download manager. I tried others, but this one that I work with still to this day, I'm using it also as my download manager. So I also recommend this, it's really amazing. And also still supports Windows 7. And that's the point of installing it today. So you get me. There you go. And now we're going to install the extensions. And this is the point of using the browser, by the way. The extension supports. On other browsers, there might be a lag of support for extensions, and let's say the latest extensions. So that's why we get RedFox. RedFox supports almost all the extensions, and you will see when I will be going to the extension store. There you go. Oh no, how silly of me. Firefox. There you go. Now we'll click here, add, agree, okay, and we're good. Now let's come take a look at the extension store, just for the sake of that video. So in here you got the most known extensions ready to install, no problems whatsoever. For example, the sponsor block, you can add it. In one of my previous installations of Windows 7, when I wanted to install this extension over here, it's called Enhancer for YouTube, it didn't work because my Firefox version was too old. But you will see this in this version, it works, you see? And a lot of other extensions weren't able to work on the old versions. So yeah, anyways, what else? We got Firefox, no, not Firefox, Free Download Manager, ready to use. Now the last thing is Obsidian. If you're a person that's love journaling, or can you please move? Okay, fine. If you're a person that's love journaling or notes and stuff in a more professional way and a way convenient way, you're probably going to be using Notion, right? But Notion doesn't work on Windows 7. I'm talking about the AXE version, not the web version. The web version, of course, is going to work, but I'm talking about the AXE version. That's why I got Obsidian for this video. It's so similar and even better, open source and stacked with stuff that you can do, okay? Gets Obsidian for Windows, that will do it for Windows. And if it didn't work, I'll be able to test the VxKex thingy. I don't really remember. It's been a long time since I used Windows 7. So I don't know if it's gonna work and install normally, or I should do the extended kernel thingy. So we're good. And that's off, so I'm done with everything. I will try to activate the REO, whatever thingy, the background, the glass thingy. RE Glass, is that what it's called? I don't know. Let's try to install it. Run. Only anyone. Okay, next. Yes. Install. Weird, it didn't give me any error. Okay, that's good. Good for me. I think it will install, but when I try to launch it, it's not gonna launch. Let's try to launch it. That's what I was saying. So in here, we're gonna be able to test the thing I told you about, right? So I will come here, VX, enable, reports, Windows 10, use stronger, apply. There it gets applied. It will work. I'm sure it's gonna work. I'm sure. I just have a feeling it will work. Go ahead. Here you go. That's what I'm saying. I'm good. I'm good. We're good. No problems. Let's just wait for it to launch. Is this crashed? Might be. This VxKex thing is not as good as you might think. It will work with some applications. It might not work with some others. Depends. It's crashing for the... Wait, is my system crashing? Might be. I don't know. And the last time I was able to use it. This time, I don't know. There might be updates and it's so much that even the VxKex wasn't able to fix the problem. Might be crashed. No, really not crashed, but like, yeah, it's might be crashed. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna power off and also take this as a chance to get the RE Glass thingy working. So I will come over here, 3D, and click OK, and then power this virtual machine. I hope it does work. Please just work, okay? If it didn't work, that's fine. The main thing I tried. Can I get my mouse usable? Okay, we're good. Wait, oh yeah. Is this open? Did it work though? No, the RE Glass didn't work. I don't know how to get this working. I think somewhere in here. Change desktop panel. No, go back. Desktop. Yeah, I would love to turn on those, but it's not the way. Start menu. Oh yeah, RU Peak. But how to turn on the RU Peak thingy? I don't know. Taskbar. No, not this one.
Always scan this section.
That's fine. I'll just try to get this working. If it didn't work, I will give up about it. Reports, I'll say Windows 11, and then just turn on all of this. No, really silly. This, and then this, and then okay. Then we try to launch it. Please don't crash this time, because it's gonna be silly as hell. Why the Wi-Fi is not working? Is my Wi-Fi going or something? No, it's still working, but that's weird. Okay, so Obsidian didn't want to work. I will find another way. At least we're able to get the most important stuff. Yeah, it seems that it's not gonna work. It is working in the background, but not really. It's like working. The AXE is working, but nothing is showing up. And that's fine. I said the VxKex extended kernel is not perfect, so of course you might face problems here and there, and that's fine. So we're able to get basically the most needed things working. We got one of the latest Firefox browser, the customized one, the latest version, as I said. You can get all your extensions installed in that thing, no problem, and you won't face any problem. You can just consider yourself using Firefox on any regular PC. You're not even going to feel that you're using this on Windows 7. You'll feel like it's Windows 11 or something, because yeah, it's just like any other browser. And we got the media player, okay? We got the download manager, the notepad, right? The notepad plus plus in case you want to code or you want to use notepad, but in a more convenient way. And we got also, what else we got? What else we installed? That's it, I guess. Yeah. VLC. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And 7-zip, yeah, and 7-zip if you want to extract your file. And this is kind of really all you need to make Windows 7 usable again. And of course, don't forget the antivirus. Make sure you install an antivirus that still supports Windows 7. There is a lot of them that still supports Windows 7, and you can try that yourself. You can Google it. I didn't install antivirus because this is basically just a virtual machine, so I don't really care. But if you're installing Windows 7 on a real hardware, then you gotta install it for sure. And yeah, really that much things is what you need to daily drive it. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you wanna see in the next video. Yeah, bye bye.